Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Bold and the beautiful spoilers promise Steffy's paternity test happens this week, and it appears the results may explode into another mess. The paternity test won't change the outcome of heartbreak in Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Mack, Innes Wood, and Liam Spencer. Scott Clifton lives right now. It could make it worse. Things could get even messier if Liam is the father. But another scenario growing in popularity online from Bold and the beautiful predictions would make it simply awful for more than just the two couples. Bold and the beautiful spoilers hint at Steffy banking on this baby being the handsome doctor's child. It looks like maybe Steffy found a keeper in Finn Tanner Novlin. She found out on Tuesday's episode that even if the baby turns out to be Liam's child, Finn has no intention of leaving her. This promise seemed to ease the mind of Bee and Bee's pregnant mom. It looks like Finn is anxious for that paternity test to take place. But the latest predictions to surface online suggest once the results of the test come back, a new problem emerges. The procedure to indicate the father may turn up more than just the identity of the unborn baby's daddy. So it looks like the paternity test results might be followed by another surprise no one saw coming. While Steffy Forrester is pregnant on Bold and the Beautiful, the star who plays this role, Jacqueline, is also pregnant in real life. This boils down to maternity leave for Jacqueline, so B needs to script this time off for the pregnant celebrity. Just how will they do that? It seems predictions point to the results of this paternity test giving Steffy her reason to exit Bold and the Beautiful for the duration of her time off. So, how do these B predictions play out? If a baby belongs to Finn, this gives the couple a great excuse to get away for some time alone. This also leaves the Liam, Hope, Annika, Noel debacle to focus on. Thomas Forrester Matthew Atkinson showed the Bold and the Beautiful audience he hasn't lost his skill of eavesdropping, so he hasn't changed completely. Thomas may attempt to stake another claim on Hope. This would keep the viewers occupied until Steffy Forrester returned. A long time ago in Bold and the Beautiful years, it's believed that a paternity test was switched. That was Steffy's last paternity test when she didn't know if her unborn baby, Kelly, belonged to Liam or Liam's father. It was thought that paternity test, which indicated Liam as the father over Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, was switched to the hospital. Who knows how Bold and the Beautiful will play this out? Think about it. The creative writers could find a way for Kelly's DNA to pop up, maybe from the hospital database. Can you see the doctor telling Steffy that Liam's DNA isn't crossed with hers anywhere in the hospital records? In the glitzy, dramatic world of Los Angeles high society, where the Forrester and Spencer families clash as often as they embrace, chaos is always just around the corner. But this week, the Bold and the Beautiful has delivered a storyline that threatens to topple relationships, shatter trust, and ignite emotional firestorms. Steffy Forrester's paternity test results. What began as a routine confirmation has now unleashed a wave of turmoil that none of the key players could have anticipated. Steffy, a woman who has always navigated the stormy seas of love and family with a combination of courage and strategy, now finds herself at the center of a perfect hurricane, a revelation that could change everything she thought she knew about love, loyalty, and legacy. The shocking revelation, it all began with Steffy's decision to undergo a paternity test, a step that was meant to provide clarity. She had been raising her child with love and care, but doubts about biological parentage had been quietly gnawing at the edges of her mind. This is a woman who thrives on certainty, control, and planning, yet even she couldn't anticipate the chain reaction that would follow. The results arrived, and with them came the shock. The test did not confirm what Steffy or the audience expected. The revelation sent her into emotional upheaval as the truth shattered the assumptions she had carefully held onto. The child she had been raising, who represented her hopes, dreams, and ties to the future, now carried a secret that threatened to unravel everything. Family explosions. The fallout from the paternity test results quickly rippled through the Forrester and Spencer households. Ridge Forrester, Steffy's ever-protective father, was the first to hear the news. Known for his strong opinions and fierce loyalty to his daughter, Ridge was left momentarily speechless. "There has to be a mistake," he murmured, the weight of disbelief in his tone. Ridge's immediate reaction set the stage for family tension, arguments, and a slew of heated confrontations that would dominate the next episodes. Meanwhile, Brooke Logan could hardly contain her shock. Having endured decades of Forrester Spencer drama, she has seen nearly everything, yet even she could not anticipate this twist. Brooke's dual role as confidant and protector forced her to navigate the delicate balance between supporting Steffy and preparing for the inevitable impact this revelation would have on Liam and the rest of the family. Liam's emotional turmoil. For Liam Spencer, the news was nothing short of devastating. He has always been at the center of Steffy's heart, yet now he is confronted with the possibility that the child he has embraced as his own may not biologically be his. The emotional fallout is immediate. Guilt, confusion, and a desperate need to reconcile love with reality. Fans watched as Liam struggled with his emotions, torn between unwavering love for Steffy and the shock of a revelation that challenges everything he believed. His inner turmoil is intensified by the memory of past heartbreaks and unresolved feelings, particularly his ongoing connection with Hope Logan. The paternity shock creates a triangle of tension that threatens to explode at any moment. Steffy's struggle, guilt, and confusion. Steffy herself is caught in a storm of conflicting emotions. She is a woman who has weathered heartbreak, betrayal, and intense scrutiny, yet the paternity test results force her to confront a vulnerability she rarely allows herself to display. In intimate, tear-filled scenes, Steffy grapples with feelings of guilt, shame, and uncertainty. How does one explain such a revelation? How does one protect the child's emotional well-being while navigating the volatile reactions of lovers and family alike? For Steffy, the test isn't merely a piece of paper. It's a catalyst that threatens to dismantle the carefully constructed world she has fought to maintain. Our conversations with Finn, who has been her steadfast support in recent months, reflect this struggle. She must tread carefully, balancing honesty with sensitivity as she considers the potential fallout of revealing the truth fully. Hope's perspective. Of course, Hope Logan cannot remain untouched by these developments. As someone who shares a complicated history with Liam, she watches the paternity revelation with a mix of concern and anticipation. While she has been focused on her own life and growth, the drama surrounding Steffy and Liam pulls her back into the emotional fray. Hope is faced with the delicate task of supporting Liam while navigating the tense dynamics of the Forrester family. Social media is buzzing with fan theories about whether this revelation might push Hope and Liam closer together or intensify the existing conflict between the women. Corporate and public ramifications. In typical Bold and the Beautiful fashion, the consequences of personal revelations rarely remain private. The paternity test has implications beyond the bedroom and family room. It could disrupt the balance of Forrester Creations itself. Employees and business partners, once neutral bystanders, are now caught in the web of intrigue and speculation. Discussions behind closed doors, whispered accusations, and mounting tensions hint that the fallout could reach boardroom battles. The test threatens not only relationships, but also the stability of the Forrester empire, as personal and professional boundaries collide. Fan reactions and speculation. The paternity test storyline has sent fans into a frenzy online. Social media platforms are overflowing with speculation. Could there have been an error in the test? Is someone tampering with the results to cause chaos? What will be Liam's ultimate decision regarding his relationship with Steffy and the child? How will Finn respond to Steffy's emotional turmoil? These questions have kept audiences engaged and eager for each new episode, as the ripple effects promise weeks, if not months, of gripping drama. Themes of love, trust, and family. At its core, this storyline explores universal themes: the fragility of trust, the complexities of love, and the enduring bonds of family. Steffy's paternity test is a metaphor for the delicate web of relationships that defines her life. One revelation can destabilize loyalties, uncover hidden truths, and force every character to reassess their roles in each other's lives. It's a narrative that resonates with audiences precisely because it reflects the emotional complexity of real life, amplified, of course, by the heightened stakes of daytime drama. What's next? With the paternity revelation wreaking havoc, viewers are left to wonder. Will Steffy reveal the truth immediately or continue to navigate the fallout carefully? How will Liam reconcile his love for Steffy with the potential reality of his child not being biologically his? Will Finn remain the stabilizing force, or will his patience be tested beyond endurance? How will family members respond to the emotional chaos, and who will emerge as the voice of reason? The answers to these questions promise a dramatic chain reaction, characteristic of the Bold and the Beautiful's enduring appeal. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.